Your next home workout, your warm-up is going to be 3 rounds of 10 tuck jumps. So basically hands out in front of you, jump up and bring your knees as you jump, bring your knees up to meet your hands. Okay? 10 narrow stance squats, so feet together or as close as you can get them, and then perform a squat. So I find it easier with hands out in front because it balances you. And then just go down and go as low as you can go and come back up. 5 burpees. As you probably know by now, burpee is hands on the ground, jump your feet back, lower your chest to the ground, press yourself back up into a push-up position, jump your feet back in and jump up. So it's basically hands on the ground, legs back, press up, jump in, jump up. Your strength section is going to be 3 to 5 rounds. You're going to do 20 goblet squats. You can do that with a dumbbell or a kettlebell, whichever you've got at home. If you're going to do it with a dumbbell, hold the dumbbell like that, okay? And then perform an air squat. Keep your chest as upright as you can. And down. Okay, so feet shoulder width apart, knees as you go down, tracking out over your toes, and hinge backwards with your hips and down. Okay, if you're going to be doing it with the kettlebell, you can hold the kettlebell like that or like that. I find it most comfortable like that, but keep it close to your chest, rest it on your chest. And then 20 star jumps, and then 10 split leg Romanian deadlift. Okay, so if your right leg is the leg staying on the ground, foot stays flat on the ground, knees slightly soft, and use the kettlebell to balance you, so have the kettlebell in the opposite hand. So you can leave the kettlebell on the floor and pick it up. So you go down, try and keep a straight line between your back and your leg, and then raise, and then lower and raise. Okay? But try and keep that leg soft. And then another 20, so that'll be 10 on each side, and then 20 star jumps. Your core section is again 3 to 5 rounds. Both the strength and the core are done for quality. Take your time, perform good, solid reps, don't rush it. Core 3 to 5 rounds, 10 V sit-ups. So a V sit-up, it's lie flat on the floor, hands behind you, and then raise legs and hands to meet, and try and keep your legs as straight as possible. Okay, and then 20 Russian twists. You can do these loaded or unloaded. So if you're going to do them unloaded, try and keep your legs up and touch the ground if you can, either side. If you're going to do them loaded, grab hold of your whatever weight you're doing. Don't try and touch the floor. Just try and keep your legs up if you can. If you can't, it's okay if they're up touching the floor to stabilise you. Depends how heavy you're going when you do it. Your workout today is Barbara at home, and you're going to be doing 5 rounds. 5 rounds for time, 10 pull-ups. Again, if you've got a pull-up machine, brilliant. If you are using the 2 towels over the door, even better. If not, kettlebell upright row. Same substitution as yesterday's. So kettlebell, row it up to your chin, try and keep your elbows as high as you can. Okay? 20 push-ups, 30 sit-ups, 40 air squats, and then 3 minutes rest, and then do 5 rounds of that. The extra conditioning section today is a 10-minute EMOM, so every minute on the minute for 10 minutes. Within that minute, you're going to perform between 5 and 10 burpees and between 20 and 30 either double underskips or single underskips. Try and maintain the same number throughout the workout. So if in your first minute you do 8 burpees and you do 25 double unders, try and maintain that number throughout the 10 minutes. Then our mobility and stretching section, you're going to be doing 3 rounds of 30 seconds holding the stretch and then back it off and 30 seconds rest. So 30 seconds Samson stretch each side. A Samson stretch. So into your kneeling position. Lock your fingers, interlace your fingers, raise them above your head, push your hands up and then lean into the stretch. And you should feel that all down the side, your quad, your hip flexors. You should feel that all the way down. So hold that for 30 seconds and swap sides. And then the half kneeling quad stretch. So again, into the half kneeling position. Grab hold of your leg that's kneeling and pull it up. And you should feel the stretch in your quad. Hold that for 30 seconds and then back that off for 30 seconds and repeat 3 times. And then a wall hinge. So hands up against the wall, about shoulder height, and then hinge backwards. Okay, and then hang through your shoulder, so you try and push your head towards the ground, keeping your back straight, so the only bit bending is your hips when you hinge. Okay, so that again, 30 seconds, hold, 30 seconds rest, repeat for 3 rounds. Enjoy today's workout, guys.